Here's how I make a vegan moussaka. Here I've shown you all the ingredients that you'll need for this dish. First things first, we're gonna cut up this eggplant. So we're gonna cut it into circles about 1 inch thick. Now we'll go ahead and lay them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Up next, we're gonna cut up this sweet potato. We're also gonna cut it into circles about 1 inch thick. Once they're cut, we'll lay them on the baking sheet next to the eggplant. Now we're just gonna quickly season all of it with some salt, and we're gonna drizzle some olive oil on top. Now it's important that we massage the olive oil into all the pieces so that it's evenly distributed. So now we're gonna bake this in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35 minutes. We just want it to get soft. Now we'll work on the filling. So into a pot, we'll add some olive oil. Next, we'll add our diced onions. And now we're just gonna make sure that they get well cooked. Once the onions are cooked, we're gonna go ahead and add our minced garlic. So get that garlic in there and give it a good stir. Next, we'll add our tomato paste. This will give it a very strong tomatoey flavor. Now we're gonna add our pre-cooked lentils right into the pot. And we're also gonna add in these black beans. Now we just need to season it with some oregano. We're also going to add some smoked paprika and a little bit of black pepper as well. And don't forget to add enough salt. Next, for another depth of flavor, I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy sauce to the pot. I'm also gonna sprinkle in some fresh thyme. Just make sure that you don't get any of the stems in the pot. This next part is totally optional, but I like to add a little bit of acid, so I'm just gonna put in a little bit of red wine vinegar. But make sure you don't put too much. Next, we have a secret ingredient. We're actually gonna toast up some walnuts. This gives it a nice earthy and toasty flavor. So we're just gonna add those walnuts right into this pot, and we're gonna get it all mixed together. But it wouldn't be a true moussaka without a bechamel sauce. So into a pot, we're just gonna bring some oat milk to a boil. And yes, put the whole container. We also need to thicken this up though, so I've mixed some cornstarch with the oat milk and I've poured it right into the pot. You also have to make sure to season it with plenty of salt. Now to give this bechamel a kind of cheesy flavor, we're just gonna add some nutritional yeast. And we're also gonna add a little bit of nutmeg as well as some black pepper. After about 20 minutes, it should have thickened up quite a bit. So now we can assemble our moussaka. So I'm just gonna lay down these pieces of eggplant right across this baking dish. And once the eggplant is there, I'm also going to lay the sweet potatoes right on top. Now it's time to add our filling, so we're just gonna lay it out on top. Make sure you get it pretty evenly spread. Now that our filling is spread out, we can add our bechamel sauce. So just carefully pour it over the top. And if it looks too liquidy, don't worry because it will thicken up in the oven. So into the oven it goes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. And this is what it should look like. Now once it's out of the oven, we do need to let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. And there we have a very easy, delicious vegan moussaka. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. We are the Dinner Dorks and we do all kinds of delicious recipes.